Hello, welcome back to the Home Recording Weekly blog. My name is Kern, and today I've been lucky enough to show you a quick review, or a demo if you will, of Melodyne, and it's the editor, Melodyne Editor from Ceremony, and how I like to use it in my vocal workflow. I have a little track here. It's a guitar, an acoustic guitar, and one vocal here. And what I've done is I took this vocal, you know, the first take, nothing special. It's not affected in any way, no compression, EQ or anything. And I took this vocal and then I just copied it here onto this track, and then I have Melodyne open on it, and I'm going to show you the original, and then I'm going to edit it, and then I'm going to play them both back. So here's what I have.
Woke me up today from a dead sleep to wide awake, you know. I hate days like these.
Alright, you got the idea. So, I'm going to go ahead and mute that vocal track and bring up Melodyne, where I've already loaded this audio on. The first thing you'll notice are the blobs. So I'm going to use the pitch correction tool right off the bat and just take these blobs and double click on them. What that does is it gets my audio that I recorded to the closest, or perfectly pitched to the closest note. And believe me, I'm going to go through and show you this a little bit better, what I'm doing, in just a second. This is like a starting point for me. It's where I like to begin. Just gets my audio centered. Now each word is a blob, what they call a blob. It's really an easy way to do what Melodyne does, is to just take it in blobs. This is the pitch correction tool that I have selected. There's the amplitude, the timing, and the note separation tool up here. Okay, so now that I have this corrected on pitch, I'm going to go ahead and listen to this copy instead of the original copy. So here's what we have.
She woke me up today from a dead sleep to wide awake, you know. I hate days like these.
Let me turn that up a little bit for you. In fact, I turned it down thinking it was going to be too loud. And bring it back up here to 0. Alright, now what I like to do is audition it.
She woke me up.
This seems kind of low. Now if you click and hold on it, it'll play that note.
She
So that's she
woke me
up today.
today.
So
Woke.
let's play that again.
She woke me up.
Now this is actually 2 words, like I post about, but it says 1 blob. So I'm going to go ahead and use the note separation tool, double click on it, and you see how it separates it into 2. Now I must get the the pitch correction tool and double click on these 2 new blobs, and now let's listen to that.
She woke me up today.
Much better. This one needs to go up here. It goes from B to A.
She woke me up today.
That's good so far. Now, let's take and keep working.
She woke me up today from a dead sleep.
From a dead sleep. That needs to go up here.
From today, from a dead sleep. Leave today, from a dead sleep to wide awake, you know.
Now, another tool I want to show you is the Amplitude Tool. By just holding the mouse down and going up, it'll make that note louder. And for clicking on it and dragging it down, makes it quieter, which is very cool.
From a dead sleep to
Alright, let's say sleep.
Sleep.
Kind of long. So I can use the timing tool, select it first, and then shorten it up.
Today, from a dead sleep to wide awake, you know.
All very, very cool. Now what I'm going to do real fast is burn this, the Melodyne track to a brand new audio track. So I'm going to solo it. Send it out. Whoop. Send it out on bus 16. Input here, bus 16. Record. It'll start it right here.
She woke me up today from a dead sleep to wide awake, you know. I hate days like these.
Now, what I'll do for everybody out there is I will mute the Melodyne track, and I'm going to mute the, let me bring this up. So here's the original, and here's the one edited in Melodyne. Now I'm going to play the original first, and then the other one. So I'm just going to click in right here where the audio begins.
She woke me up today from a dead.
Now let's see what that part sounded like with Melodyne Editor.
She woke me up today.
Wow, what a difference that is. It's actually in
She woke me up today.
that's the old one, and here's the new one. Ready?
She woke me up today.
Oh, that today part certainly sounds a lot better. Let me continue on.
From a dead sleep to wide awake, you know.
Now I'll swap over to the Melodyne edited one.
From a dead sleep to wide awake, you know.
The difference is night and day. And don't think, it may sound rather subtle to you, but it really, really makes a big, big difference. Let me go ahead and play just the audio now with the Melodyne version.
She woke me up today from a dead sleep to wide awake, you know. I hate days like these.
Very subtle, but it makes a big difference. I mean, if I'm listening to someone's song and I hear a flat note, I get turned off immediately. And I'm not a great singer, but listen, a word of warning with Melodyne and Autotune and all these things. Recently, us musicians have kind of been in hot water. And what I mean by that is Milli Vanilli, lip syncing, all these Disney kids that jump around and lip sync and get caught. A lot of people, they're using Autotune to create with, and I just think you're actually kind of playing God, and you're pulling one over on the people that are spending their hard-earned money on your material. I really think you should use these tools, Melodyne and maybe Autotune, to slightly correct your original audio and not to create audio with. I mean, these people are buying our music on faith that it's us. So, you know, we got to keep that real. So, that is my tutorial on Melodyne, how to use it really quickly. It's Melodyne Editor from Celemony. Make sure you go over there to www.celemony.com and check out what they have to offer. There's many versions, and you can find one you like pretty easily. My blog is the Home Recording Weekly blog, and make sure you check it out, and thanks for stopping by.